Ladies and gentlemen, MIXOW back with a brand new video. And guys, you're actually wondering, why is this guy staying there? Why he put the cam again on? And why are you holding your microphone? You know what, guys, I got a new table. I can put it up and put it down, and I was thinking I can give you somehow a little presentation today. A little bit different than the usual things that you know on my channel. And you know what? I kind of like it. Maybe we could work with that on and do our openings like that. Do you like it? Let me know in the commentary section. And guys, today we're gonna play the heavyweight build, not the actually heavyweight champion. Did you know it's really called heavyweight? It's a random enchant for like warrior type classes, and we're gonna have a closer look to that random enchant. And well, obviously we're gonna jump right into the video. Have fun and enjoy watching. Alright guys, let me introduce you to Cronus, my actually heavyweight, and in the future my melee kinda dude that I want to play when it comes to making builds, and give you a little presentation. How do you like my transmog, by the way? It was a deal that I made a snip on the DP shop. I just bought it for, actually I can't really remember, but it was not really expensive. I mean 28 DP, and really I think that's a cool transmog. I would say we're gonna jump right into some dungeons. I mean, today they opened up mythics. We basically have a little bit of Bloodforge gear, not much, just a little, but we can live with that. I'm trying to get rid of my helm here, actually. There we go, Cephei calls in mythic. Okay, there we go. We got a corrupted beer, I think. No, it's actually a swipe bear. All right, let's see, guys. There we go. I'm just pressing free. Every time free. You see that? 4 stacks and now 5 stacks. Cleave. There is the damage. There is the damage. It's glowing. Cleave. There you go. I don't know why I'm pressing cleave. I like it. If it's glow, I like to press cleave. Cleave. There we go. It works, man. It works. All right, we got a lot of mobs here. We're gonna do Blade Fury and just Blade Storm. We're also getting stacks of Blade Storm, by the way. So, see that? That is so good. And 5 stacks and cleave again. To be honest, guys, you know that I like builds that you need to play with flow and synergy. And I mean, I'm just pressing here one button. How can I like this? I kind of like it. I really kind of like it. I don't know why. Maybe it's because of warrior type build and I really like it. Okay. I don't know what everyone needed on the 5, and we won it. Is this good gold? Can I sell this for a good amount of gold? Everyone just needed it. I too. Excuse me that I took a little bit more than usually to upload this video. I mean, I was focusing on getting and farming gold. I was focusing on getting gear to actually give you a nice presentation on this build. I'm usually giving you guys builds and I'm just showing you low numbers, and I quite don't think that is fair to you. So I really want to, I mean, if I showcase a build for you, so I need to make sure that this is the best presentation that I can give it to you guys. So, and by that, I just started to farm gear. I just made a new tune, and here we are. Yeah, of course, we are still not done with the build, but we got every essential thing, except like a battle shot, which would be great, just to boost our DPS, kinda, and our attack power, excuse me. But we can live with that. We have a Kings. We have Rockbiter, which is not bad, but I think Wind Fury would fit here perfectly. We're gonna put Blade Fury on, and then we're gonna press free. All the time free. Okay, we got all the stacks, now cleave again. Give me the next auto attack. There we go. There we go. That's a good amount of DPS here. We can charge in and do a little cleave. All right, no big deal. We can kick this guy. No draining life allowed. Ooh. I like it when it pop like that. Okay, I'm gonna restart the details because it's bugged. And no, just kidding. Well, we're starting with a little blade storm here without Blade Fury, actually. Oh, we got a fear. I'm gonna Divine Shield this. I don't know about the mythic version. I think I'm dead. If the mythic, no, it's actually hitting the same way. To be fair, guys, you don't have to press cleave when you are in a single target DPS mode, but I kind of like it to press it. But I'm just pressing free now, only free, and now he's gone. Primal Nether. Okay, we don't need this one. We don't need this one. Defense and the Teroxa. Item level 120. Cool, but we don't need anything except the primal netter. Wow, we're staying actually in a group together. We're gonna do Black Morals now. I really need to check the gear from the other damage dealers, so I can see on what gear I'm actually competing here against. So this guy got... Oh. 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 Okay. Wow. Okay. This hunter owns. Dude, I like when I get 5 stacks and then can pop off. Look at this. Now, cleave again. You see all the numbers. Dude, I love this. This is actually going to be showcased as well. Like the Consecrated Strike Paladin in... I don't know when, but it will actually again. I already made a video on the level 60 version, but I'm also thinking of doing a version on level 70. And there we go. We got Chrono Lord Deja. Deja? It came from Deja Vu, I think. Let's just pop some trinkets and some deathwish and just press free. This is actually now a single... No, it's still not a single target DPS, but somehow yes, somehow no. Ooh. Okay, unfortunately, this is something that we don't need. But I think the first boss can't really drop something for us. Let's see. So the first boss can't, like I said, really drop something for us. Except maybe the shoulders, but it is with agility, and I think there are way better shoulders than this one. Temporis can get us the hourglasses, which is nice. Like I said, Aeonas can give us Quantum Blade and Mythic. Ooh, I kind of really want this one. I don't know why, but I think this dungeon gets harder, even if it's just Mythic 0. Imagine running this one in Mythic 30. Could be a hard choice, man, but I will try to do this. At least I need to run higher Mythics in this expansion. I didn't do it on League 3, but I really want to do it on the TBC one. Because I love every single TBC dungeon. No, actually, you know what? That's a lie. I really hate... I hate Botanica. Okay, this is the guy that can actually drop the hourglasses in Epic. And the next guy gonna drop us Quantum Blade. I think I'm gonna pop already Blade 3 and with Deathwish. And just press my spam button. 10Ks. I'm just seeing 10Ks. Replace 1. And wait, the tank died? How did he die? Survive, tank. Survive somehow. Kite this guy. Oh my god, that's horrible. That's a wipe. I think in this one, Medivh can't really die, right? Oh no, he actually can, I think. But we don't see the numbers here. Maybe it's just getting blocked from another that I have. Okay, there we go. A new try against Cronus. He's actually hitting hard though. Let's try to press 3 harder, I think, to make more DPS. Hourglass. Hourglass. It is not hourglass. Okay, guess what? We wiped again. And it's looking like that I'm not riding a mount, but I actually do. Where are they? 2 Rift Keepers. Are 1 Rift Keeper and 1 Rift Lord? Are you kidding me? Since when is this like that? I think we can do it, man. This guy is not even getting down. Look how much damage okay, he's dead. In the heroic version, Black Morris actually works really fine, but I really don't know what happened in the mythic version. I mean, maybe it's the mechanics, but I don't know. I don't think that supposed to be like that. We outgearing this dungeon by a mile. I mean, not even me when I'm talking about me, but I'm talking about the tank and the actually healer. And the 2 DPS that we have that got Karazhan gear. Yeah, I don't know about that. We faked Black Morris, but we couldn't do it. We outgeared it by far, but I think it's just a bug, okay? I mean, Black Morris just bugged. But hey, it's Ascension. It gets fixed by that. And to be fair, guys, we're gonna do more series on that one. We're gonna do more series on colors. Actually, I'm gonna rename it maybe to MIXOW YouTube or stuff like that. We will see. And to be fair, I want to give in the next videos, I don't know, maybe we're gonna do 2 or 3 more series on the heavyweight. We're gonna see a little bit more playstyle on this one because I want to shout out every day our content and not every 4 days, I think. And to be fair, guys, we're gonna try, like I said, I want to give a new shot to Titanic Multilate, but I need a second weapon. I need a second 2-hand weapon. And I just, like, on my mind, I'm thinking maybe going just blacksmithing and then trying out a mace spec, a sword spec, or even an X spec. The sword spec for the extra hit, or the mace spec for the, when you're gonna skill on the rogue tree to mace specialization, you're gonna get 10% armor penetration, which is really good on melee and physical damage. And guess what, guys? Heavyweight is heavily focused on physical damage, and that is actually really good. And you know, the expect for extra crit, but you know, heavyweight, if you're gonna do the crush, it will always be a crit. So focusing too much on crit isn't really, I mean, it's okay, so you're gonna crit with every other spell, and especially with Overpower. I mean, for Overpower you only need 35% crit, and then you're gonna crit with Overpower every single time, so it got 100% crit chance. And if you're gonna do, I mean, the Mortal Strike needs to be a crit, and maybe your Taste for Blood, I mean, if you're gonna press the Rend skill, that is going to be a crit as well. I mean, to boost crit is not even bad, it's really good, but I really can compare. Maybe a sword spec might be better. And I kind of think when we're gonna play heavyweight, maybe Wind Fury is going to be a little bit better than Rockbiter. Well, we have to try this out, and therefore we're gonna do more series on the heavyweight. Let's see if we can draft a Wind Fury weapon and see how this is going to perform. And yeah, we're gonna see, and we're gonna jump right into the random enchants I'm used to play the heavyweight. Okay guys, we're gonna jump right into the random enchants that I'm using for heavyweight, starting right away with the first epic random enchants. For example, Insatiable. Your Taste for Blood effect now increase the damage of our Overpower by 20%, and we can stack this up to 3 times, and we always using a Overpower, which syncs really well with this random enchant. Like always when you're gonna play Rend OP, Insatiable is a must go. And then of course I'm using Weapon Command. Weapon Command actually just to get somehow close to the expertise cap. And well, if we're gonna outgear this by far, we can use something different. For example, maybe Strength for Arms, which will give us a little bit more armor penetration. And then we are playing with In for the kill. The duration of your Rend is increased by 6 seconds, and your Mortal Strike refreshes the duration of your Rend on the target. This can trigger the Taste for Blood capstone. And the capstone from Taste for Blood is actually proccing another Rend, which deals a lot of weapon damage. Green random enchant, Hasty Mortal Strike. You guys know that I love green random enchant. This one is going to reduce the cooldown of Mortal Strike by 0.33 seconds, and we can stack this up to 3 times. That makes it almost to 1 second, and we love to reduce the cooldowns of our skills, because if we can press it faster, we get the crush buff faster. And then of course I'm going with Anger Management. This one generates 2 rage per second, and we're gonna stack this also up to 3 times. That makes it to 6 rage per 3 seconds. And believe me guys, we don't have with this random enchants any rage issues. Heavyweight is well known to have rage issues, but with this random enchants you are good to go. And then we are going with Improved Heroic Strike. Guys, believe me, this one reduced the cost of your Heroic Strike ability by 2 rage percent, and we can stack this up to 3 times. Heroic Strike is now in a position which are not costing us any more rage. I mean, 3 rage is okay, but this one is generating. Actually, when we're gonna press Heroic Strike, will give us more rage back than we're gonna use for it. And well, then of course another green random enchant called Hasty Overpower. This one also reduced the cooldown of our Overpower ability by 0.33 seconds. We can stack this up to 3 times. 1 second reduced cooldown of Overpower. Oh yeah, we're going with that. Coming now to the skill cards I'm using to play the heavyweight, starting right away with Blade Flurry. In my opinion, Blade Flurry is an S tier skill. It doesn't matter, even PvE or PvP in 2 versus 2 is a really good skill to go with. And together in combination, when you're gonna draft in the late game a Blade Storm, when you're gonna pop off a Blade Flurry and you're gonna pop off your Blade Storm, you will be always #1 in the damage meter. Always. And then of course I'm going with Mortal Strike. I think Mortal Strike is just needed for this build, especially like I just want to have this guaranteed, so and that's the reason why I'm going as a skill card with this. I know my luck, I will not get it if I don't have it as a skill card. And then I have Rockbiter Weapon. You can choose here, you either go with Wind Fury Weapon, you can try it out, or you also go with Rockbiter Weapon to boost your attack power. And then Aspect of the Beast is the same reason why the Rockbiter Weapon, just to boost our attack power, to have a more max damage. As lucky skill cards, I have Colossal Smash, just to improve the armor penetration on the enemy, on the target, and we already have some armor penetration throughout our battle stance, and this will increase it also. Then going with Strength of Earth Totem is the same reason, like with Rockbiter Weapon and Aspect of the Beast, to increase our attack power. and then Winfrey Totem to increase the attack speed. You know, guys, Heroic Strike is just a force auto attack, and if you have increased attack speed, you're gonna hit faster with Heroic Strike. Then going with Deathish to increase the physical damage that we're gonna do. The same thing with Shadow Dance, we can use Shadow Dance to increase the physical damage in general too. Or you go with Hunger and Blood, I think. This one will increase your physical damage by a lot too. And for the starter skills, I have Charge, Battle Stance, Heroic Strike, and Rend. And I think those are the best to go with if you wanna play a heavyweight build. And as a profession, we have to still find out if you wanna go blacksmithing, if you wanna go X-Spec, Mace-Spec, or even Sword-Spec. I think I need to go as X-Spec just to go for more crit. And if so, if you guys maybe know, just let me know in the commentary section down below what you guys probably would recommend me to play. And by the way, guys, you can find this build that we played today in my Discord, also the macro and the week hour. In general, week hours for builds, you can find it in my Discord, and the Discord link is in the info box down below. Join if you are not already member, and join for more builds. I'm gonna post every build that I'm gonna play on my Discord, and we're gonna see us there, guys. Alright guys, that's the video for today. If you enjoyed watching, like this video, and if you are not subscribed yet, make sure to subscribe to not miss more nice builds and content on World of Warcraft Project Ascension. We're probably gonna see us tomorrow with the new video, and like always, guys, have a wonderful, blessed day. Peace.